I did one yesterday, and I was thinking like I had a few. Well, somebody sent me a message asking if I could do it a little bit early. How are you guys? Hey, let me know if it starts to act all funny. Oi. Melody, my love, you are first. But what's up? How are you guys? Oh my god, my phone. Hi, Samuel. How are you? So Melody is first, and then it's right after that it's Cynthia, and then we'll jump into free questions. Hopefully we can get a lot of those in. So just FYI, you guys, I'm only gonna be able to be on for like an hour. I'm not gonna be able to be that long. Okay. This is okay. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I wait till like the evening because less donations come in. Okay, so Melody, Cynthia, and then it's Angelica. Okay, so let's start with Melody already. I'm just gonna jump in. Hi, you guys. I'm sorry if I miss any messages. I'll try to respond as fast as I can. No, seriously, like you guys have to check me on it. If I don't stay on for an hour, get me off. Like get me off. Tell me to go away. I'm serious. I need it. Okay. Melody, how will things go? Wait. Things in my living situation are getting me worrisome. Okay. Okay, my love, I can feel why. So I have the Ten of Wands in reverse, and then I have the Five of Cups with the Nine of Wands and the Hermit. There's a little bit of resistance to the change. So anytime you get a negative thought, I want you to counter it, like fight back. Remember that your energy or the thoughts that you have don't have to be the last one. So the moment you think a negative one, think again and then think again and think again until you get to somewhere positive, so that you can start like releasing the tension. The reason why it feels like everything is, well, right now it's normal. Everybody's like, we're at the peak. I want you guys to understand that right now it's kind of like a pressure cooker. So like we're at the peak. We're almost there. We're almost done. I know that this year has been like a clusterfuck of bullshit, but I promise that it's about to get a lot better. So with the Ten of Wands, I feel like the more you lean towards the positive, because they're saying that there's too much focus on what's bad, and it's hard. That's why it's hard for you to sleep. And then following that, remember that we kind of work like a snowball. Like we have this snowball effect about everything. Our emotion is like liquid. If I drop liquid right here, I can't contain it unless I put it in a container. You're the container. And like when our emotions are everywhere, it scatters and it goes everywhere. So you have to contain it and bring it back to yourself. But the only way that you can do that is if your aura becomes a shield and it holds all your energy inside. That way it doesn't ooze out. And every single time you get anxious about something and you allow or you accept like a negative thought to come through, it's kind of like energy oozing out of it. So I feel like that's right now, there's a little bit of resistance. The Nine of Wands with the Hermit. And Nine of Wands is like feeling tired. It's the wounded soldier. Like you're really tired, but the universe is saying like trying to fight against it or trying to come up with a solution or trying to worst case scenario yourself every 5 seconds is not going to help. I guess that's what they're saying, because I think that's what's been happening. Worst case scenario keeps jumping into like the back of your head, but the universe is saying most of the time that does not happen. Worst case scenario is so rare. Like, so stop accepting it as your reality so you can stop moving it in that direction. Because right now you're in a strong manifesting energy, the Hermit. No! Is that better? Yes, hi. No, I can, if you want, I can answer it through here or I can answer it through text. Totally up to you, my love. But Knight of Swords, exactly. So you can only come up with solutions when your mind is silenced, when it's quiet, like, and not when you're thinking so much, because when you're thinking so much, your ego is trying to tell you which direction to move. And most of the time, your ego is speaking off of fear. And when we move off of fear, we move into fear. That's why you have to move, like, get out of that and move into hope. Get out, like, I know that it's easier said than done, but I want you to try and picture yourself like your body, like a gold shield, and nothing can penetrate it, and your energy is staying inside. Every single time you get scared, I want you to slow yourself down and do like a breathing exercise, and then say your affirmations and ground your energy again, because the fear is what's pushing you in that other direction. But it's gonna get better. Look, don't give up with the Hermit. It's gonna get better. With the Knight of Swords, it's just the Two of Swords is an energy of having to face like two truths, like two things that could happen, and you kind of feeling stuck in the middle and not feeling like you have a decision. The universe is saying you have a decision. Just like flow wherever it takes you, I guess. Page of Swords. How is that a decision? What can she do? They are going to move you into like a better situation. So things might get a little bit rocky like at first, but well, they are already rocky right now, but it's going to get better, and they are going to move you into a way better situation. It's going to also feel more stable. Send me a message on like the different scenarios that could happen, and I'm offering this, okay? So send me a message on the different scenarios that could happen, and then we'll see which one is like most likely, or the different choices that you have, and we'll see which one is better for you. Okay. Is the sound off? I'm so sorry. Oh my God. No, you're not going to. That's what I'm talking about. No, my love. Do not move in that direction. You're scared because your mind, remember, you are very intuitive and you can see things very clearly. That's one of the possibilities, but one of the many possibilities. And the problem that we do as humans is we move into the future. We see one of the scariest possibility, and then we start to get ready for that one. Because we're like, no, well, I don't want that to happen. So then we start to prepare ourselves. And then start to get ready for the present moment. Present, like it sends it to you. You get ready to see it, or you get ready for it before it shows up. No, my love, say no. Tell the universe right now, I do not accept that. I will not be homeless, and that's not my reality. Like, it's because it's not your reality. It's not. And also remind yourself that's you're jumping again. Worst case scenario. That's not. No, you won't end up there. Okay. Cynthia, my love, you are next. And then after that, it's Azalea and then Shakara. Hi, my love. How are you? I haven't talked to you in a while. No, my love, the money's tight for everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like right now, we're at our peak. Money is tight for everyone. Everything is tight for everyone. But stop saying that. Like, tell yourself that you have the money. It's just reserved for other things. You have to get your mindset out of lack. The universe is saying that. There's too much focus on what you're losing. Not enough focus on what's still coming in. If you start to, like, give good energy to the things that are still coming into you, then that's going to multiply. But if you keep looking at, oh, but look at everything that's going out, then that's all you're going to be able to see. Okay. Aww. Okay. Cynthia. Okay, what can you tell me? Guidance. Oh, I look forward to it, my love. I love it when I connect to you guys one-on-one. So much fun. like your sister's energy. There's a lot of growing on her. There's a lot of growing. So I'm gonna speak it as if I'm talking to her. So I hope that's okay. So there's a lot of growth that's going on, like inside of you. You're coming into like your person, who you are. Like I think you're reaching like your own personal, like best energy that you've been in. It's not gonna be the best like in your life, but it's pretty up there. It's gonna be a very memorable. Like the next 7 years are gonna be pretty memorable. I feel like the Queen of Wands next to the Queen of Swords with Temperance, there's a lot of good luck coming in like towards you. I do feel there's also a lot of learning. So there's going to be like a lot of, it doesn't have to be like life lessons. It could even be things that you're studying yourself or you want to just like dive into, things you're curious about. It could even be emotionally how to heal yourself. Like you might be, I don't know, you might end up going into things that could heal your body or heal your mind or heal your spirit. Like that's gonna be something that attracts you, or you start to get and just become interested in, which is so good. You might already be into that, but I feel like it's gonna go to the next level. There might be something that kind of what is this? There might be a letter that comes to you that's like from either the government or court or something like that. Don't get scared. It's gonna clear itself out. Remind yourself, I have good luck. I have good luck, because you do. You have, well, okay, let me clarify. Right now until like mid-October, it's like this. But after October, I feel like that's when it starts to get better. Now, like December, the end of December into February, those are going to be really good, like really good months for you. But try not to freak out. There might be something that ends up coming in like a bill, or maybe like IRS issued or something like that. There's just with the Justice card and the Nine of Swords, there's going to be some type of fear or some type of anxiety that comes in about a written message or about a letter or something like that. But it's going to clear out. There's not even a reason to really like get freaked out about it. But Saturn goes direct on the 22nd. So that makes sense, because I have the Devil here next to the Nine of Swords. So that might be when everything starts to clear itself out, on the 22nd of October. Seven of Cups with the King of Pentacles. There's also, in regards to love, there's going to be a couple people that are going to try to come in and like distract you a little bit, because you're going through some major awakening, like really intense awakenings and some really good healings, because you're releasing a lot. And I think there's a lot of change that's happening for you, especially here like with Temperance. I feel like things are getting a lot better. It's gonna start to feel smooth, and it feels like your past, this part right here, King of Pentacles / King of Cups, this feels like two different energies. It feels like you're gonna have a lot of different options in love, but if I'm being honest, they feel like distractions. They feel like, even though they're kings, I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I just feel like where you're trying to be, there's more inner peace, there's more inner love than, like, there's something about you enjoying you. I guess that's the energy that I'm talking about. You see, because these two, they're just focused on themselves. Like, you see how she's enjoying herself? Both of them are taking in the sun. Like, there's an energy about you feeling yourself and not feeling the need to be connected to like others. Even if you're already in a connection, there could be like temptation that ends up coming in and tries to loop you back into an old karmic pattern. But that's what it feels like to me. Like, it's a temptation to loop you back into like an old karmic pattern, but it's not going to happen, but it is going to confuse you for a little bit. So if anything like that happens, what I'm seeing is it would be best to just not even interact. Maybe until after December when it comes to love. Like, if you're already in a relationship and you somewhat don't trust the person, or you're getting to know somebody and you somewhat don't trust the person, it's better to wait until that time. And I think you'll get a clear idea of who they are. And if somebody approaches you now, same thing. I feel like the person that you would be getting isn't going to be like them. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. See, you'll end up finding something out about this person anyway. And it would just cause anxiety and again loop you back into that whole thinking of another person all the time, or like you just want to feel you. You just want to worry about you and feel free, because that energy feels like freedom. See, these people are just gonna take you on a roller coaster. No. Like it would be fun. I'm not gonna tell you it's not fun, because roller coasters for me are a fucking blast. So this would be fun. But I think that it would cause and bring more anxiety than it would bring in peace. And the reason why people are gonna want to come in is because they see you glowing. They see you at peace. They see you in love, and they want to share that with you. They're like, whoa, well maybe if I stand kind of like I don't know, if you're just standing in the sun and people want to stand next to you to feel it too, or something like that. That's kind of what it feels like. Like I'm gonna stand near you. Hopefully, like I can get in or something like that. Why did I just see the club? Sorry, that's why I said that. Hopefully, I can get in. You know when people stand next to other people at the club line, so that when they get called up, yeah, they're just trying to stand next to you. All right, tell me about the Queen of Wands. See, stay single. Stay single. The card single came out and available, because I feel like the person they're coming and bringing towards you is going to be more on your level. But I got to be honest, it doesn't feel like that this commitment or this relationship will fully take off until like maybe 2023. Like maybe like August. No. Like July-ish, beginning of summer energy. August feels too late. But maybe like June, July. Yeah. Okay. But so far it's really good. Like this month should be really, really fun. Just I think you're going to, one of them is going to, the way you're going to be able to tell these people, how is she going to be able to tell who this is? One of them might be like in a relationship, and then they still want to connect to you. And the other one is going to be a little bit like, into money, or they're going to be like and workaholic tendencies. They're both players. I mean, they're both fucking players. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the person that's coming towards you next year, or maybe even towards the end of this year, but moving into next year, is a lot better. Oy. Alright, Azalea, my love, you are next. And then Mara, you are after Shakara. And then let me know if I miss any of you guys. I'm so sorry if I do. Okay. Aw. So this song would go with you. I forgot what it's called, but it goes like, help me understand your love. Because I think... Okay. So, actually, let me just pull cards. There's a bit of, you'll start talking and then I feel like a block. I think that's what happens to his emotions when he tries to really be open about them with you. He wants to be open, and then as soon as he tries, it turns into like a block of resistance. Huh, look at this. I've never had the cards come out like this. That's crazy. So the first card out was Unawakened, and then right after that was Awakening. So that's he's awakening to your relationship. For a while, he didn't realize like how important it was and how beautiful it was and how like he wants it. But I think now he's realizing, and he's waking up to your connection. Yeah, he's like pushing play on the pause button. Because I feel like he was putting himself on hold for a little bit. But you see, this is like Unawakened is ego. Him mostly living off his ego. And he is making some type of progress now. He's also taking a, like, he took a step back from himself. Like, he took a step, he saw everything that he was doing. I think the universe kind of slapped him in the face with a lot of, like, the truth. What is the truth? Damn, he's really waking up. I have Ascend. The universe is working like some major power. There, he's on one. No wonder. So I feel like when people are awakening or when they're starting to feel their true soul, a lot of the times we forget about like human stuff. Like we forget to eat, we forget to talk, we forget to connect to other people when our soul is doing a lot of mission or a lot of work. Because I think that that's what he's doing. His soul is really it's expanding. It's scary for him. Because he's feeling everything all at once. That's what it means. Like when you wake up, you kind of just start to feel everything. It's not numb anymore. He's resolving a lot of like family problems and stuff like that. And he's also realizing, because he's not the chaser in this connection, but he's been the chaser in a lot of relationships. And he's chased and chased and chased and never received anything. Like, I think he's afraid of doing that now because he's been so rejected. Like, kind of like a child that's always running to get a hug and never gets one. That's the energy that he has. I feel like he's releasing a lot of that because he's always chased like the love of people that reject him. It's really sad. Tell me about chaser with family. Now that I'm getting on this side, it's getting more clear. This is something he has like an actual hold on. So when it comes to his ascension, it's still very wobbly. But when it comes to like the work that he's doing, he might be trying to take some counseling or trying to like, he maybe even heard something. What I love about social media now is like you could be scrolling through something, or even just like YouTube. You could be scrolling through it and you get some type of like really good life advice. So it feels like he's looking at his family differently. He's looking at, or at least he's trying to. Tell me about family. See, masculine, yes, because he wasn't able to step up and like desire that type of connection until he woke up from all of this. Because he felt like he was asleep to it for a while. Oh, you see, yeah, he couldn't create home and like come back home. Like, it feels like not, it's because he doesn't feel like he's super far away because your souls are so close together. Your souls are in union, but he feels like it's all in divine timing. And I feel like it's that too. Because if he wouldn't have taken like that momentary pause, it would have been too much destruction. Like, even if it's just pulling back a little bit on his energy, he went to like a sacred space and the universe is really doing some healing. But they're saying that it's also like for your benefit because the relationship is you're going to finally be able to receive like from the connection because he's awakening. You see, he's going to be able to make an offer, like a true offer. It's the card that came out. Let's see. Because he was living off of his ego, and for a while he was afraid that you were going to be settling because he knew he wasn't settling for you, but he felt like you were 1000% going to be settling for him. And he was afraid that at some point you were going to wake up and realize that, and then yeah, that your perception was going to change and that you were going to see that and you were going to want to leave, fresh start. But he's like rising above those like insecurities because it's taken him a little bit, but he's doing it. See, yeah, lessons. With material world, that's what mattered to him more because he felt like if he didn't have anything that was like, you know, money, career, status, all that other stuff, then you weren't going to want him. Like, so I feel like now he's trying to, or he's realizing that that's, as a masculines naturally receive all of those things, like the energy, because they go, the moment they want it, they know how to move into the energy to go after it. Like very strong masculines, the ones that like follow. And I think that's his energy. His energy is very much like I know what I want and I get it when he's in the right energy. When he believes that he can get it, he gets it very quickly. And I think but he doubts himself in other moments. Like when it doesn't come as easy as he thought it was going to, because he doesn't believe in himself, then it sets him back, and then he starts to doubt himself, and then it gets worse. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The thing is, he's a workaholic because he's good at it. Like he doesn't fail. Anytime I start to tap into his weaknesses, I stutter. It's like he doesn't want me to. He's like, no. Or like it tries to shut me down. Like, I'm fucking feeling this, damn it. I'm just kidding. I'm letting him have his privacy. I'm not tapping like following, and I'm only telling you what what he would be okay with you knowing. But he wants, like, he does. I have separation with fresh start. And he's thinking about it so much. Be ready for your new experience. Yeah. Oh, look, with forgiveness. Yeah. Oh my goodness. He feels like with you, it's home. It's always home. It's been home. Shakara, my love, you are next. And then Kimberly, you are right after Mara. And then I am, my love. So right now I'm doing the donations, and then right after I'm jumping into the free questions. So so far I have Azalea, I have Shakara, then Mara, and then Kimberly. Oh, AG, I'm sorry. Wait, what was Angelica? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you were next. Sorry, you're first, actually. It's Angelica. Angelica, Shakara, Mara, and then Kimberly. I'm sorry, then who did I do? I was so sure I did Angelica. No, I remember I said yours, but who did I do somebody else's then? Maybe, I don't know. It's okay. You're first, you're next then, my love. I did Melody? Okay, my bad. Okay. Did you send your question already, my love? Oh, thank you. I hope so. Baby, Scorpios are lovely. I did do Scorpio reading. Donated. I said my name. My love, did you send it on Cash App? Sorry, Cash App doesn't show me right away. I have to go all the way inside the app. If you sent it on there. Why is it not popping up? Come on. Oh my god, my love, it's really not coming up. So if you want to, can you send your question? Okay. New love, no love. What do we see in love? What do we see in love? Ah, no wonder this song is on. Okay. So the song is Waiting by Jenny Aiko. And it pretty much goes like, picture me rolling out in the open with some other man I know. What is it? I know that you would notice, and you were hoping feelings wouldn't start to grow while I was waiting for you. Like pretty much saying like I'm low-key kind of waiting for you, but I'm still like, Like, you're gonna regret it when you lose me and I like find somebody else and they show me off and they get to walk with me and not, you know what I mean? Show me off the way you had a chance to. Okay. What can you tell me about what's coming in for love? Oh, I like it. Okay. So you're actually going to, I don't know if you're thinking about buying a house, but, or you're thinking about like getting into that some type of business when it comes to like making a home or making something cozy, or maybe even like redecorating your home. But there's something you're going to throw yourself into. I know that it doesn't seem like it's about love, but if you're going to find it after, because I have home with perception, big goals, and transformation. Like, you're the way that you see love and you think about love is going to be, it's going to be different. You're not going to see it the same. You're not going to be like, you're not going to want it, because you're going to feel it in your own home. You're going to feel it in you. So it's not going to feel like I have a desire for it, but it is coming, and I feel like it's maybe around December. Tell me why it's December. Why do I feel that? Yeah, it is coming. Romance. But it's going to feel so warm because it's almost like you're going to create the perfect place to welcome love in. Like, you might even make your own home or buy your own house and like make it super beautiful, and then you're going to meet someone and then start a family and then do that. Go from there. Want to move to a house? Yeah. Oh my God. So then that's what's happening. That's going to happen first, because I feel like your perception on that is like changing. You're like, wait, do I want love or do I want to like set myself up? I don't know why, but I keep seeing you like, you might even do this when you're older. I don't know if you're going to do this or you're planning on doing this anytime soon, but there's like this energy of like you having or owning like a cabin, or either being away from everybody, but it seems like you're going to have like a big piece of land. That's what it feels like. Like, you're going to have a big piece of land, and you might have, I don't know. It's a lot to take care of, but you're going to have the money for it. Like, you're going to be good. It might, like I said, that might happen more to sometime like down the line. But I feel like yeah, you're just going to be more focused on like your goals and what you want to do, where you want to travel. And then you're going to try it. There's going to be somebody that ends up coming in that you might date a little bit. But the thing is, I feel like you're comfortable now, because you don't have to check in with anyone. You don't have to make plans around anyone or anyone else's schedule, or feel limited because of someone else's schedule. So it feels like you like it. Yeah, exactly. You have solitude with feminine. Like, you're just gonna enjoy the hell out of it. So you're gonna have this split energy once love does come in. I want somewhere to grow fruits and veggies. You're gonna do that 1000%. Yeah, that makes sense. You're gonna have like a big piece of land. But you're gonna have split energy about this love, because you're gonna be like, I want it, I do want it. But I don't know. This next person that comes in that you date for a little bit might not do it for you, and I think it's gonna be a little annoying, and you might even tell yourself like, I don't know if I want to do that, or I don't know if I want to. Yeah. Be careful, my love, because you could have turned into the runner. That sometimes happens to us. It's okay. But you could be like trying to turn around from anybody that tries to love you, because you don't want to give too much, and you're afraid that if you do, that they're going to end up using you. Because I'm telling you, you get comfortable. Or there's an energy of comfort. With split energy and the runner, there's going to be a part of you that wants like a very strong relationship, and then there's going to be another part of you that's like, I just don't want to deal with you. Like, it's that type of energy. Like, I like you, but I don't want to deal with that. Like, you don't want to deal with people that are too possessive. Like, anybody that's too possessive, or anybody that's too, like, not even clingy, because you'll do some healthy clingy. You like it. It's more like, if you can feel that it's going to be a problem if you choose to do anything other than what they want to do, then it's going to be an issue. Like, I hope that makes sense. Like, it feels that way. Tell me about the runner. All right, my love, but we're not going to listen to that because I have ego. Ego on top of runner. So it's going to be your ego calling the shots in that energy. So don't let that happen because you're the one that calls the shots. You're the one that gets to choose. If you want to leave, you can leave. I'm not saying like not to. I'm just saying don't let your ego choose for you and let yourself get stuck. Like you're the one that gets to choose. If you choose, then you get to move faster. Like you get to move out of it faster. But if your ego chooses for you, then a lot of the times it's harder for us to get ourselves unstuck. You see hesitation with destruction and pause. Yeah. Like we freeze and we don't know what to do when it's our ego that gets us in. But when we pay attention to the way that we entered, right? Even though we know it's a bad idea, I'm just going to pay attention to the way out so that I know my way. Just in case anything goes down, like I know which way to go. That's the energy that you have, which is not bad. Just be careful. Because there's going to be an energy of mystery and somebody is going to be chasing. Your true person is going to have to chase you because you are going to do a little bit of running. But it's good. They're going to end up winning you over anyway with their offer because they're going to offer you something that's real. And that's all you're waiting for. Like as long as it nourishes you, you're all in. But I think it's going to happen sometime in December. There's a lot of love coming in December. Or maybe like it's just going to be a cold month. I don't know. I connect this card to December. Okay. All right, Shakara, my love. Now it's your turn. I'm sorry. Just a love reading, right, my love? Of course. Thank you for your patience, my love. Okay, Shakara. My love, I don't know if you've ever looked into like divine feminine retreats or things like that, or like places where you can connect to like genuine feminine energy. Because I feel, okay, so the cards that came out are ego, divine timing, forgive, lessons with surrender, separation with appreciation. So love is meant to come in. It's just I feel like you're battling something that goes a little bit back right now when it comes to like jealousy or insecurity or feeling like yeah, just the feeling of like you can't trust somebody. Like it doesn't matter what you do. Like you can prove to me that I could trust you, but like maybe I'll trust you for a little bit. But if you even lie to me like a little tiny bit and tell me you're gonna do this, and then I purposely know you're gonna change it, then like if I know that you're planning some, like it's just the insecurity when people lie to you, or when people like even the small tiny things, they get big on you, and it really bothers you. And I could tell because like I started fidgeting a little bit as soon as I felt that energy, like a feeling like somebody could be playing you. And I don't blame you, my love, because what they showed me was even like since you were young, people were competing with you when it came to like looks, or when it came to just a bunch of stuff. Like people were always putting you in like competition. So it feels like now in relationships you feel, or there's like an energy of that, like when you want to be good with someone, like it's the outside world. Like you feel like you have to not one up anybody. That's not the mentality, and it's not like it's you're because you're very humble, and it's not like you think that you're like better or that you try to be better. It's just that it's almost like a part of the conditioning, and you're realizing like that it's there, like, and it could have manifested itself in relationships, and that's also why it was like really hard for you to trust and let anybody like take care of you, or that's also why you got with people that were very competitive towards you. Then that would get mad because you're a winner, and you're meant to win in every single, like, in a lot of the things that you get into. So it feels like anybody coming in or anybody that tries to like play with your energy, or like at first you see what they can do. I like your energy though. I gotta say, as a Virgo, I love your energy. Okay, but you like watch people and see what like they do. Like, you know what I mean? Like as a Virgo moon. Sorry, I just heard somebody's like, "What? You're a Virgo?" No, I'm a Virgo moon. But like the way that you just observe, and then if they keep testing you, then you show them. Like if people are gonna go against you, then they have to know, like, then they have to be ready. Like they have to have like a very strong um I don't know. I don't even know what word it is. Like they just have to really believe in themselves, and they have to be ready to lose, cuz when they lose, it's like they get like, yeah, you're real competition. Cuz I feel like you've been doing that, but you're tired of that. You're tired of feeling like you have to have your wall up against people, and that's also what stopped you from making like friendships and relationships, and that's why it's hard for you to trust like other feminines, because it's you remind me a lot of an INFJ. I don't know if you know your personality type, but your energy reminds me a lot of an INFJ. Like female, which is someone that doesn't have, like, they don't run in packs. They're very much to themselves, very hardworking. Like you only want to have conversations that matter. And that's the energy that you're in right now. And I feel like you're also switching. You're switching the type of partner that you attract, and the type that you want. You don't want someone, you want someone that's going to grow with you, and someone that's going to cheer you on, versus going to have an energy of jealousy when you tell them like, "Oh, look how much money I made this month." They're not going to give you like this ugly ass energy of, "Oh, well that's cute," or some shit. It just, you're gonna have somebody that's proud of you, and I feel like that's what's coming in, especially with all this forgiveness and the way that you release that energy of like, I have to have my guard up, and we're gonna be battling each other. Like you're manifesting a partner, and I think right now you're realizing like, I really want someone that I don't have to protect myself against, or that I don't have to be in competition with, that I don't have to feel like another person could come in and play with them, or like play with their mind or anything like that. Like I can be okay with them being, just having a conversation, not feel like this person's trying to move in on my person, or feel like my person's thinking negative things. Like it's frustrating to even feel that way. So I feel like moving out of that energy, my love, is huge. It's very, very powerful, because it's manifesting like healthy relationships. Ah, I got the twin flame card. It's manifesting. Yeah, look at you. I told you already, my love. You're meant to manifest somebody that's great. Somebody that's gonna take you on a bunch of fucking trips. That's the type of relationship you need. Like it's, yes. And that's what's happening right now, because of all of that releasing and all of those like lessons, and the way that you're looking at people now, and like the people that you're learning how to stay away from too, because I think it's easier to read people. That's why you're saying that. That's why, like, it's, yeah, the dating game has been weird, because you can see it now. You're like, it's not black and white anymore. You can see the colors, and you're realizing shit is dirty as fuck. Like, I don't like it. I don't want to touch anything. I'm just gonna go over here, like, chill in my home. If I'm gonna meet somebody, they better jump through the window. I'm just kidding. No, my love, but your person, I think I told you, or like, I feel like you guys are gonna end up meeting like somewhere where you guys, either like business or convention, or you guys are gonna end up like traveling, something like that. But yeah, but you're gonna have a lot of fun, and both of you are gonna be foodies, but for like healthy food. Like, so every now and then you're going to splurge on things, but I feel like you're going to You're gonna be a foodie for like really, you know, those weeks. Yeah. All right, my loves. Samuel. I was like, I don't know why I haven't made you a moderator, and then I was like, I should probably ask you if you wanted to. Like, because I'm over here like making people moderators. I don't even ask them. Like, here you go. You have the power to kick people out. All right, Mara, my love, you are next. That's why I'm like, wait, I should ask. It's just when I don't look at the thingy, my bobber. There's been some crazy ass people that jump in here every once in a while. That's why I don't go live as much as I used to. Well, not on like these, but when I do like zodiac signs, it attracts some weirdos. When you go live on, it attracts a lot of weirdos. I think that right now, because I don't have like anything like tarot or astrology or like, yeah, I don't know. But for some reason, when you put the signs up, you get people that tell you like, oh, you're going to hell, and start writing Bible scriptures. It's like, what the hell? And then I play with them. I'm just kidding. All right. No, I am too. They don't come in here. Well, they've come in here a couple of times. I think like one time we were spammed for like a while. I think they spammed us for like 30 minutes. And we kept kicking them out, but you can only mute somebody for a little bit. Okay. Are these the cards? It doesn't feel right. All right, if they come out again, we'll take them. Community. Aw. Oh, you're gonna have so much fun. Romance. Oh, I'm hearing the song Circle by Marcus Houston. I don't know if you've ever heard it. Surrender. Okay, I'm going to need you to say yes as many times as you can. Like, don't say no. Say no to very little. If whatever situation presents itself, just go with it. Like, unless somebody invites you to, like, you know, don't do that. Like, somebody that you don't know anyways. Like, don't do that. But I think you know that. It's just, it feels like I have community with romance and surrender. You're going to have so much fun. Try your hardest not to overthink it and plan very little, because none of the things that you plan are going to go your way anyway. It feels like a lot of it is going to change, but it's going to be so much fun. This weekend, you're going to be changing a lot about your beliefs. But what about her beliefs? Maybe the way that life falls in line with everything, or like the way that the way that everything aligns. It's almost like you're going to see, this weekend is going to be so clear to you, like how God manifests itself in everybody's life. Wow. You're going there. Holy shit. You're getting deep this weekend. It's going to be strong. Yeah, lessons. Oh my God. This is big. I don't know. Sometimes, okay, so one of my biggest energy shifts that I had was when I went on a trip to Arizona, like super fast. I think it was like a 2-day trip, but I noticed I came back different. Like my energy just wasn't the same. And they just reminded me of that. And I feel like you're going to be doing the same thing. Like your energy is just like, it's just going to change, or there's going to be like this like fast awakening. It could even be the way that you travel there. There's something about that. Tell me about deception. What? So I have deception control with travel. Is the illusion on her own, or is this somebody else? It doesn't feel like it's somebody else. Is this an illusion? There could be something that you're telling yourself, my love, or that you have been telling yourself since spring. Something could have happened in spring that's moving into this energy, but it's a closing out a cycle. But I feel like the deception has nothing to do with another person. I feel like it's might be what you're telling yourself and how you need to control certain things when you go on this trip. Because I have control with travel and deception with spring. It's like I think you've been holding on to this energy for a while. Like maybe this is how it will go, or this is how. Tell me about spring. Damn. Love. Is this about a person? Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, this is closing out. Remember that that's usually how our cycles go. Like it'll come up in spring and then with fall. But look, I also have regrets. So something happened in spring that kind of shifted a lot of stuff. Like a lot of things. Well, it shifted your mind about a relationship. And I feel like this week there's something about you releasing the control that you feel you have on it. Especially the deception, because it's almost like you're taking off the mask of, I don't want to say like lie or like saying you're okay, or like instead of putting on a mask saying you're okay, you're going to actually be okay. The illusion of that is over. You know what I mean? Like that's, yeah. Especially with travel. And maybe you just even learn and you feel like you can forgive. Like, because there's a strong energy of forgiveness. And then you start looking at the potential for the future. But the good part of it, you're going to start to look at your goals. Like, yes, I could do this. Yes, I can have a fresh start. Yes, I'm ready. And your creativity is going to come back. You're going to start to appreciate a lot of life, too. And you're not going to feel like you're settling. You are going to slow down a little bit, but slowing down is good. It's really, really good. My dumbass, I was thinking the other day how like 6 months ago I was like, wow, I haven't had any problems in a while. I was like, why did I say that? It's almost like saying you know how they say try not to say it's a quiet night wherever you work, because then all of a sudden you're gonna get slammed. Not that I got slammed, praise to the Most High, it hasn't been that bad, but I'm just saying, like, shit is yeah. Okay, Kimberly, my love, you are next. And then, you guys, there's no donations after that, so we'll jump in the free questions if you guys have any. I really am going to try and stay within the hour. I'm so sorry. But I'll try to get as many free questions as I can in there. And then, I'm trying to find time that we could do it tomorrow. But I'm not going to promise. I feel like every time I say I'm going to come on tomorrow, then I don't come on. And then when I don't say it, I come on. It's weird. Oh, it's good. It's so good, my love. It's going to keep staying that way. But I just feel like it's more of the feeling of that. Okay, so the energy of it's good, and let's keep it that way. That energy of feeling like it could potentially go down, that's the energy of like the little top of the hill that's like, I don't know, rocking the boulder back and forth. That's like almost gonna drop it, but not all the way. So we got to be careful and like move out of that energy and just say everything is going, it continues to be good, because even when it's not good, it's good. You know, like that energy. Yes. I need to talk to friends. Sometimes I work too much. Okay. Creativity. He's trying to get creative on how to end or how to like talk to you and no, so I'm in the beginning. So well, not in the beginning, but I'm August 1st. I just have a Virgo moon. I have a Virgo moon. I have a couple Jupiters in Virgo. My rising is Virgo. I have a lot of Leo and a lot of Virgo. So that's why also during the Mercury retrograde, fucking lose myself because Mercury rules the shit out of my chart. Anyway, okay, yeah, Kimberly. Yeah, my love, he's thinking a lot about how to like end the separation or how to somehow come together without feeling like it was planned. I don't know how to, I don't know how to explain that. Like he's thinking about it, it's becoming like an actual plan. What are the goals? What is he thinking about? Oh, okay, so he already feels like the next time that he sees you, he's going to approach in a much like more direct way. Wait, are we not doing? Oh wait, no. Okay, no, then I'm. No, I'm sorry. I thought I was reading your the person you're separated from. Okay, no, let's do Joseph. Joseph. Hi, bestie. What's up, mama? Joseph. Enter. Okay. Is this how she feels? Yeah. Show me exactly how he feels. Show me how Joseph is feeling. Show me how Joseph is feeling. Tell me why the same cards came out. I feel like your person is really trying to come out here. So show me how Joseph is feeling. Show me how Joseph is feeling. Aww. No, it's fine, my love. So, okay. He's really into you. So I have winter with settling, and then I have perception, divine timing, mystery with karmic partner. There's a part of you that kind of knows that this isn't like your person. Because I feel like moving further into it, there's... What's going to make her change her mind about him? It's going to make her change her mind. What's the perception that's going to shift? Oh, I knew it. There you go. Okay, what's the perception that's going to shift? Because it feels like this is how you're feeling. Winter, settling, out in the cold with settling with him. Because I feel like you feel out in the cold in like other situations. And then this person, not that you're settling because he's not a bad person. Or a bad guy. I mean, maybe Seven of Swords. There's going to be like lies. There's going to be something that ends up coming up about him that you're going to feel like, I don't know if I can trust you. Trustworthy came out with perception. It's just, you're not going to feel like you can trust him. There's something like, why? Is it going to be a big lie, or is this going to be... Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, my love, it's gonna be like a mystery. You see, yeah, that's what I feel. The thing is, he's kind of a little bit lost anyway, and I think Joseph wants to be in a relationship, but he's also open to other connections while being in a relationship, and that doesn't work for you, because I have karmic partner here with the Three of Cups, mystery. Like there's always going to be some type of mystery to him. I also feel like you guys might actually go into a bit of a separation between like the two of you, but it's going to be because you feel like you can't trust him. Trustworthy with the Seven of Swords upright. Like the Seven of Swords is a card of someone that's always lying, someone that doesn't know how to be honest, somebody that like just they struggle a lot with their own truth, so they have to come in and fuck around with yours. And like it feels like you're masculine, or this isn't like your masculine or your person. He looks at you like a blessing though, I gotta say. Like he looks at that masculine with blessings. He said he doesn't want a relationship yet, so I started talking to other dudes. It's because that's how he would like be. The thing is, he's gonna try. Like he looks at you like, oh, you're a blessing. I can connect to you, and you're so like this. And then he's gonna try and reach out to you often. Tell me about blessings. See, Nine of Swords. He's gonna start to freak out as soon as you actually do start talking to somebody else. Too bad. I'm just like, so what? You see, yes, exactly. Look at you, the Empress. Yeah, because that's your energy. You're like, fuck out of here. How are you gonna treat me like this? And you're like, I'll be a blessing to someone that does deserve me. Because his energy is all over the place. And as much as you guys like could work on it and like try, the way that he keeps a lot of things to himself would not sit right with you. It's too uncomfortable. High Priestess, exactly. We are in an hour. Yeah, my love, I think it'd be better. But it's because even while he was in that relationship, it wasn't even like real. It wasn't a good relationship. Thank you. I forgot where I bought that. But, yeah, even while he was in a relationship, he wasn't really in a relationship. And, like, I think he uses that story, if I'm being honest, to even get sympathy. Like, and you can read past his manipulation. Because you're really good at that. I also feel like that's why you can tell that other dude's energy, your person's energy is very, like, very soft. And it's a little different. A little bit more timid too. Okay. He's young. He's a Sagittarius. Yeah, no. I love my Saggies. Yeah, but no, he's not. He's a wild horse. He needs to roam free for a little bit longer. It's okay, my love. Either way, like you got a little bit. Like I told you some of it. I think they came out what you wanted to know, because he's strategizing on how to like talk to you and what he's gonna do the next time he really talks to you and connects. Okay, let's do a couple of. Let me see. Yeah, I haven't received any more donations, so I'm gonna do 2 free questions and then I'm gone, my loves. Just 2. Ivy, my love, are you still in here or? Oh, sorry, I got a question. Okay, my love, send it over. Did you send it on Cash App already? Oh, okay. Hi, the spirits. Oh. It's okay, my love. Send your question. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm not tired. I'm used to going on for like hours. I don't really mind. It's so nasty. I'm just kidding. But if you want to send your question, my love, or did you already send it? It's not coming up on Cash App. Oh no, I mean okay. How does This one's not the right deck. How does she feel about working with him? Okay, so I have spontaneous with pop up and unexpected in reverse. I like a little bit caught off guard. I also, but I feel like why is this energy like that? Try your hardest, my love, to not give it any attention. Don't give it any attention. Don't give it any energy. Don't give it nothing. She's feeding off of it right now. I think she's a pretty good energy vampire, and I feel like she knows how to trigger. Because I do think that this came like, there's a little bit like of an insecurity there, and it just feels like she knows how to like attack the energy, or how to suck it, how to attack, and then like a mosquito. That's what it's reminding me. It's reminding me of a mosquito. Even if she doesn't like directly interact with you, she'll know like how to move, she'll know how to stand, she'll know how to like, she knows what to do to trigger people. Like she's really good at that. And I think that like if you give it to her, it's gonna be like a fucking mosquito. Like don't let her do that. I don't think it's anything like again. I think she's naturally like that though, because I feel like she's always been like that. And even if you wouldn't have had this connection to her, she has that. Like she has this with everyone. I think she's just naturally like that. A very yeah. Even if you don't like directly connect, there's still going to be some type of like energy that is like the tension that's in the room. That's what it is. So like what I picture when two people have weird energy with each other, I picture the energy in the room, both of you throwing out energy. Both of you throwing out energy into the room, in the middle of the room, and then it turns into like this big ball. And whoever feels like they're in the most power by the time that you two split gets to keep that huge ball of energy. It gives you a high for a little bit, but it only lasts for a tiny bit. So it feels like that's what it would be like. Like, don't feed the ball. Let her send out her energy and exhaust herself, right? And not because she's not gonna have anybody to fight with. And if you walk away from that energy feeling that, the energy is gonna naturally go to you. But you could also ask the universe, like, I don't want that energy. I only want the energy that's mine to stay within me, and I don't even want to go into these little energy battles with anybody. Like, I don't want to feel that, because I think she's really good at that. And it's not, but it's like I said earlier, it's not just with you. I think it's with everyone. I will say though, it's not something she thinks about a lot. Like a lot. It's just, it's more like when it's closer to her. Like then she thinks about it. Yeah, like Dragon Ball Z. See, like, because I feel like there's a lot of jealousy because of your happiness, or the way that you're always smiling, or you're always very cheery, and there isn't a lot of negative energy that comes out of you. And I think that I'm telling you, there's manipulation on her end, and I think people can feel it. Like the way that she acts isn't genuine, and people can feel that. That's what I was gonna say. I don't know if she actually knows that it's you. Like, but there is like a little energy competition between the two of you. Both of your souls know. Like both of your egos know. Yeah, because I feel like silence with non-action. Divine feminine, but your state. Yeah, this is your energy, and you're naturally very strong. So just let the energy, move like that. Don't let her trap you into that energy, because I think that's what she's gonna try and do. Or like, yeah, don't let her do that. Just ignore her completely. Stacy, my love. Oh, Brandy. Okay, so I have Brandy and then Stacy. Thank you so much, my loves. Brandy, Stacy. Okay, so right, I'm gonna do these 2 questions. And then I'm gonna do like one more free question and then I'm done. Oh, I am not good at this whole like staying inside the time. Okay. My love, Brandy, are you asking me if you are pregnant or sorry? Any relationship status with Aries? Okay, my love. So, birth and energy like that is actually like very hard to be able to tell because there's always energy that's going and flowing through your solar plex chakra because not your solar, your sacral chakra energy is the universal energy that creates life and brings it in and the like combined with the root. And so the energy is always flowing through there, but life doesn't end. Well, from what I've been able to feel, I don't feel it enter until there's an actual like child inside or being born or coming through. But I'll try and tap in as much as I can to figure it out. Sometimes I can tell. Sometimes I can tell. Other times like I can feel it, but until there's a presence, a body presence, or like yeah. Because in my opinion, well, never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. Okay. Alright, Spirit, show me. Is there pregnancy there? Okay, my love. So it does feel like there could be like a little scare that ends up coming up for it. Okay. I feel like it's TMI for like these public readings. You there's an energy of the like the possibilities like is high. But it also feels like there's something about the body not like accepting it or not being like, yeah. It doesn't feel like it, but there is like a possibility of it. It feels like it would be like a scare. Maybe you would have like Do you want to talk? Can I do like a little mini reading for you, like in private? Because I feel like this is a little too personal for YouTube. I mean, if you're okay with me saying it out here, then I'll just say it. But I feel like it might be a little too personal. Okay, let's do that then, my love. If you want to send me a text, I'll type out my number. Like some things I'm just like, I don't know if I want to say that. Okay, I mean it's totally up to you. I could say it here, or I could text it to you or send you a voice memo. It feels like, okay, overall the connection between you and Aries, or the relationship that you're in, I have obsession with threatened, searching, poison with racing. So your connection could stand, but you two need to have like a very strong, like honest conversation about where you two are heading and what you two want, because I feel like you two are on the same page but you don't know you're on the same page, and then like create toxicity, create doubt, create fear, create a bunch of other stuff because you two haven't realized that you are on the, that you are on the same page and that you are caught up with each other. There's like an energy of both of you feeling threatened because both of you every now and then feel the other like pulling back and acting like weird or acting different. But I think that as much, if you could, there's more communication, it would help a lot. Tell me about obsession. I feel like you two sometimes get threatened. Like you want a lot of proof. Both of you want proof that you can trust each other, or that you two can be with each other, or you two can connect to each other. But I feel like at the same time, like both of you don't feel the need to prove yourselves to each other, but you kind of want that. And then at the same time, like you have this energy of, what is this? Like you're plugged into each other. You still don't want to release. Like even though you guys don't want to do like some of the things that you both know you have to do, like to get on the same page, it feels like you still don't want to unplug, which is not, it's not bad. That's what I'm saying. You two can make it work. You just have to get on the same. Because I feel like you two kind of like look for each other. You have this, you have a pretty, or you will have like a pretty strong bond if you just work on that part, and you have to like discard all the other stuff. Because you both might be the type to go looking for something, or even in like body language, or like you try to read between the lines of a lot, which is not bad, but it can get in the way of life. Like if you try to read in between the lines of everything. Tell me about toxic with poison. Love affair, dirty little secret. See, this is a fear that you two are projecting like out to each other. You two are afraid that you, like somewhere down the line, this is going to help it and it's going to get unhealthy and we can't trust each other and there's going to be some type of love affair, and it's better to maybe just throw it out now and just like, I have running with racing and avoiding. Like an energy of, let's just run and avoid this part. Tell me about running, racing, and avoiding. Aww. I have lockdown with mental prison and confined. I think you two could really, you two have you make each other very comfortable. Like you two help each other relax and help each other like ground your energies. But it feels like when you, like at first, that's the energy that you two feel with each other. But when you guys are not together, or when you guys let the fear kind of take over, then it becomes like a mental lockdown. You both even become a little bit of afraid, especially when money is not like it's not just flowing in. If we like both of you respond weird, like when money starts to slow down, you start to feel like love does too, and you maybe combine them both and you feel like I have to run, or I have to go do this. But it's gonna get better, my love. You just have to talk about it. Talk about the things that you feel threatened. Talk about the things you're afraid of. Like you're afraid that when he pulls back, or when Aries starts to act like their stubborn self, or like they just, yeah, like they're so okay without you that it feels like a little bit of a threat, so you respond that way. And I feel like if they knew that, or if you both knew when it was happening, then it would be a lot easier. You'll agree. Compromise. Okay. All right, my love. Stacy, you are next. Thank you, Samuel. One more question and then I'm done, I promise. Like I feel, yeah, like this happens often. I'm trying. It sucks. I don't know how to set boundaries. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. Stacy, what is going on in my love life? What is going on in my love life? And then right after I'm gonna do I'm gonna do Libra, and then I'm done for the night, my loves. I'll let y'all know when I come back on. I'll be on again soon. Okay, my love. Try to do solar plex chakra meditations for like the next few weeks or a couple of days if you want. I would say at least 12 days, just so that you can really clear it out. Remember that your intuition and like your gut feeling comes from your solar plex chakra, telling you where to move, how to move, what to believe. If somebody is telling you the truth, that's where you feel it. If somebody is telling you a lie, that's where you feel it. So the cards that came out are crushed, searching, triggers with magnetic, and projected. So it could be that if you haven't already, there could be someone that ends up trying to come in. Tell me about sad. Why is sad here? And then right there was like, you see toxic poison. Why is that here? Tell me about crushed. Or this kind of already happened. Like maybe you're in a vulnerable position right now, and if you're not and you're feeling good, then this is a warning that there could be somebody that tries to come in and play with your heart and leave you in this energy. Like when you first come in, like you're a fully functioning bike, right? You have your two tires, you work and you just go, right? It feels like they kind of take you apart and like break you down into pieces with sad and broken and feeling alone. Tell me about crushed. Tell me about crushed. Tell me about crushed. Yeah, it could have been a karmic or a situation that you had with a karmic person, a really intense lesson that maybe you kind of went through recently. If that wasn't recent, my love, then again, just try and keep that in mind. This person, if it wasn't recent, then this person could be trying to, like, if you meet them soon, they could try and take you on like a fast vacation or try to tell me about a escapade. Social media, fake profile with hiding. Oh, this person. Okay, so my love, this person still tries to keep tabs on you. So if that recently happened, they're still trying to keep tabs on you. They have a fake social media, like, or if you have a way for them to like try and connect to you, they might even tell me about signs with synchronicities. This person might even try and send a lot of like telepathic messages towards you. Like they know you two have a very strong telepathic connection. Like maybe you're able to hear a lot of people's thoughts. You're very intuitive yourself. So I think that when people like think about you, it's very easy for you to tap in and feel them. And it feels like they know about something like that, or like they picked up on it somehow, or they realize like, oh, I can connect to her in my dreams, or I can connect, like they've been spying on you in your dreams or something. Tell me about searching, like, but they're really looking into you, but you're getting away from that. It's just that there's this magnetic connection here. You feel like you can't get away from, but the universe is trying to get you like as far away from it as you can. I don't feel like this is something that's meant to come back or meant to be together. Dreams and pick up headaches when he thinks of me. Yeah, no. Send it. So when you get headaches, my love, I want you to cover your head. Like cover your head with like your hoodie, or cover your head with like something. Like sometimes I'll put like a bandana on my head or something. Like I just cover it, the top your chakra, so that it's kind of like putting your mind on do not disturb. Like when you cover your head or your, remember how before we used to have the antennas that you kind of stretch out, so it's kind of like pushing your antenna in. Well, at least that's how I look at it. Like when I cover my head, because I feel like there's too much energy that tries to come in. Yeah, this person's a drama queen. I also feel like they might try to find other like ways to connect to you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and mess with your emotions. You're a strong magnet to like a lot of blessings and a lot of good things, and when people are around you, they win, and it feels like they like that because you are a magnet. Yeah, this person looks very, they're all about pretending to be happy or pretending to be okay, and I feel like they thirst for chaos. They're very much into drama, and they just want to kind of keep you like trapped and boxed in. Tell me about magnetic. Tell me about magnetic. Eight of Wands. See, there's going to be some type of, either they already reached out to you or something like that. But with the Eight of Wands, it feels like they're going to try to. They might. Tell me about the High Priestess. Ace of Wands. Be careful, my love. That's why I think they want you to really work on your solar plex chakra, because if you work on your solar plex chakra, the moment that they show up, you're going to know if they're being honest or if they're lying to you. And I feel like you're going to stand strong by that. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Because I feel like you're meant to have a new beginning where you go into your Ten of Cups and you release this person. Because they're the Ten of Wands in reverse. They don't deserve to even be in your energy. Like, not in like a super, like, oh, I'm so hot or I'm so cool type of way. But this person plays too much. And they're, no. Like, they're all about, like, drama and bullshit. And it's better to get away from them. Yeah, the Star. You see, this is going to bring in a lot of healing. So let this person come in and let them do whatever they need to do. And then just, because it's going to be time to move on after that. See, the Empress. Because they're going to see you as like, you're it. You're amazing. And I want to connect to you, or I want to be with you. And like, but it's going to be too late. And I feel like when you get it, there's going to be a part of you that says, oh, this is what I was wanting. Like, why am I rejecting it now? What if I'm the one that's just trying to block my own blessing? Like, I'm finally getting it. Why am I saying no to this? You're saying no because your gut is telling you to say no. And because of the work that you're going to be putting into it, trust it. Trust that it's telling you the truth. Trust that you know. Because you're going to know not to trust it, not to feel it, or try and connect to it at all. Okay. All right, my loves. One free question, and then we're done. Where'd it go? All right, Spirit, show me. How does Carlos... to make a top. Yay! Praise to the Most High, my love. I love that. I love when you guys tell me that. Okay. Okay, so he's not trying to keep like things like a secret between the two of you, or trying to hide things, or like it's not like that, but it does feel like there's an energy that he feels like a little bit guilty about it, or like a little bit like he's not that he's in a marriage or has a family or like a relationship or stuff like that, but it does feel like What is this? Tell me about, like, maybe, okay, yeah, gossip. So his situation is very fucking tricky. So he either has like a very like ignorant ex or someone that causes a ton of fucking drama, that gossips a lot or likes to talk a lot, and like people outside of your connection would, or people outside, yeah, they would just feel like it would be, for some reason he feels like it would be some type of like forbidden, or like he has to keep it like down somehow. Just in general, I think he doesn't want anybody to gossip because he's going through, I think this is more family stuff. Like this could be a psycho or a dumb ex, if I'm being honest, like somebody that's mm, or it could be that people like would get back to her, or somehow it would get back to somebody that he does not want knowing. And it's like that's what he's trying to be like more careful about. Show me exactly how he feels. See, like he's under a lot of pressure. Some things are changed. Like, well, the thing is, the universe is creating that shift for him to finally get out of this, because this has been having control over him for a while now. Like I said, this could be an ex that's just very controlling, or like a situation that's very controlling. It does feel a little bit like an ex, though. Tell me about gossip. What is he afraid of with the gossip? Why is there fear of gossip? See, someone that trapped him in like a fucked up situation. I have entrapment with alien and access granted. Someone did something to him. It didn't have to be like having a kid by him. It doesn't have to be that. Like it could be that like somebody trapped him in energy and like feels like they're entitled to his space or his energy or his something and doesn't want to let him go. Because I have entrapment with alien and access granted. Like this person's always checking in or always trying to find out what this person is doing, or like about him. And like this is a situation that's completely separate from you two, but he feels like this has the potential to fuck everything up between the two of you. Like he doesn't want anything to get in the way, or he doesn't want anybody to find out. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't want to bring this close to you. That's why he feels like he needs to keep this separate. But at the same time, he might feel like, does that mean that this is what we're doing isn't right, or does that mean that it is this wrong, or is this it's because this person is, yeah, this person, they're gonna be done. He's gonna be done with the drama of it, but he needed this to happen. It might even be that the drama ends up happening, and that's the thing that gets him away from it when he finally stands up for himself, because this has been going on for a little bit. And I think he's been under a lot of pressure to change it, but with pressure cooker, like he's tired of it, but he doesn't stand up for himself. He's very quiet. And whatever this is, it has some type of hold on him. Yeah. But he's doing it. You see, so if between the two of you it hits like a little tiny pause, don't take it personal. He's not in love with her, no. He just thinks it's a fucking like shit show. It's drama. Like he actually wants it to be over. Like, bitch, you trapped me. I don't even want to be here. And if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't, like if I didn't have this or this reason to be here, I wouldn't be here. Like that's his energy. Like he doesn't want it. But if there is like a little tiny pause between the two of you, try not to, yeah, don't take it personal. Tell me more. Yeah, I think he's gonna end up telling you. About to reveal and confess. So it's all gonna make sense, and then He might even tell you and then tell you he needs to like step back a little bit because he needs to figure out like all the shit that's going on in his life and how fucked up it is, and like, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna end up telling you. I have Verge with about to reveal and confess. All right, Ivy, my love, I'm gonna do your question and then that's the last one. Because I did call your name, I'm sorry. All right, that's my last one. What is coming towards me in love and life? You're welcome, my love. Thank you. Thank you. I have cleansing. Ooh, I like that. Oh shit, okay. So I just heard you know what, the Lil Wayne in the song Forever, life is such a roller coaster, then it drops, but what should I scream for? This is my theme park. That's exactly what I just heard from you, because you're definitely like a boss. So it almost feels like the energy is strong. I have cleansing with roller coaster. It's like you're done riding the rides. You're now charging people to go in. They're just like, I'm not playing, or I'm not a part of those games. I'm not a part of any of that. Like I'm myself. You're standing very strong. Like you've cleansed out a lot of energy. I also feel like right now is a perfect time to start wishing. Like tell the universe what you want. Wish on stars, wish on planets, wish on everything. Like wish on transits. Like look at there's something about the sunset. You might be one of those people that responds very well to them. There's a lot of people, I've noticed that there's a couple people on my channel that do respond very well to like sunsets and stuff like that. You might be a person that can manifest a lot during a sunset. I also have, you might like sold with synchronicities. I don't know if you're thinking about buying a house, or if you want to start doing like real estate, or if you want to do something like that, that would be a very good thing for you. But you're going to end up buying a house or moving very soon, or maybe you're even getting signs that you're going to be moving. You might, okay, that's it. That's different. You might end up moving meeting your person where you move. Like after you move, your person's gonna be like your neighbor. Or there's going to be someone around you that's going to be interested in you. Just be careful. Like, don't dive all the way in, all the way. I'm going to tap in and see what that's going to look like. But this person might be going through a divorce when you first meet them. Like, maybe they live by themselves, but they're going through a divorce. And you two are going to be connecting to each other, but it's going to be... they're gonna be fresh out of a relationship, and you're going to have like a little tiny bit of a problem with that, but it's not gonna be huge. But I feel like this person could live somewhere near you. Yeah, but you're definitely moving streets, or you're moving like cities, or yeah, maybe even states. Tell me about sold. So right, life is going to start changing pretty quickly, and it's not what for some people is going to take years to create. It's going to take you months. Like you move a lot faster than most, and it feels like you're about to start something, or you're about to start some type of business where you either, I don't know if you're a realtor, but you would be an amazing realtor. Or like you would be really good at flipping houses, or investing in like apartments, or investing in condos, investing in like B&Bs and things like that. Like you're just a really, your mindset is the type to be like to be investing in things like that and things that just make you your money back. And I feel like that's where your mindset is going, and then it feels like you're gonna move and then you're gonna meet your person. But I feel like your person's gonna be your neighbor, like your whoever it is you live by. Just like I said, be careful, because then if it doesn't work out, then you have your ex as a neighbor. So just be careful with that part. Tell me about tragedy with forbidden love. Yeah, I would be careful. I think this is a bit of like a warning on do not get with your neighbor, because it might be tempting to connect to them, especially because it's next door, you know? It's gonna be easy access. They're right there. But I feel like this person might get weird, and they might not be like, or I mean, they might not be ready. So if they're just not coming out of a relationship, maybe change it around and don't go into it right away, and give yourself like a little bit of space before you do. That way neither of you get confused or fall under like, yeah. Okay. Because it feels like this person would be, yeah, no, threatened with ghosted and lost and desire. Like the sexual chemistry would be very strong, and you two would be lusting after each other and maybe even flirting with each other. But it feels like it wouldn't be a good idea. Like it wouldn't be a good idea. Because this person would just, they would make it weird and awkward, and then you would even feel weird about like driving past their house, and you're just gonna be like, oh, I don't even want to like drive or walk to my car, because I know they're gonna be looking, or I know they're gonna see me, or they could talk to me, or yeah, it's yeah, it might be better to just like stay away from that one. But I feel like overall everything's like falling into place. It's so good for you. And you are going to be like looking into houses very even, or looking into actually buying a house very soon. You're also going to learn the process, and you're going to realize that it's a lot faster than you thought it would, or it's a lot easier than you thought it would be. And so after you buy your first one, I think you're going to look at it like tattoos and you're going to be addicted to them. After you buy your first house, you're just going to want more and more. All right, my loves, I love you guys so much. This was so much fun, and I'll try to be on again soon. We'll talk soon, though, I promise. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. We'll talk soon. Bye.